The operation to seize Varvarovka along the Gulyai-Pol axis in the Zaporizhia region illustrates the harsh reality of coordinated modern warfare, as assault units of the Vostok Group systematically broke through and dismantled a major enemy defensive hub covering more than 15 square kilometers. Moving silently at night through forest belts and dense fog, the troops reached the outskirts of the settlement undetected and secured the vital T-0401 route, linking Gulyai-Pol with Pokrovskoye. When fighting erupted inside the village, every building became a pressure point, supported by precise UAV and FPV strikes. While frontline troops also countered aerial threats directly with focused small arms fire to disrupt incoming drones. The garrison's attempt to deploy heavy Baba Yaga hexacopters ultimately failed, as the combination of rapid ground response and aerial interception destroyed the drones before they could reach their targets. The outcome was not merely territorial control, but the collapse of enemy defenses and an improved tactical position along the eastern bank of the Gaichur River, opening the way for further operations in Zaporizhia. In the Kramatorsk direction, the enemy's reliance on Western-made artillery once again revealed its limitations in modern combat, when a self-propelled crab howitzer was brought forward under the cover of fog in an attempt to fire briefly and withdraw back into concealment. This maneuver did not escape the surveillance network of the Yug group of forces, which locked onto the firing position at the exact moment the system began pulling back toward cover. At this most vulnerable phase, unmanned systems units of the 1st Reconnaissance Assault Brigade Volki of the Volunteer Corps executed a coordinated strike, employing Molnia drones as long-range attack elements, supported by FPV drones carrying explosive payloads to ensure the destruction of the target. This episode underscores that dominance in this sector is defined not by the origin of weaponry, but by detection speed, reconnaissance integration, and the ability of drones to strike precisely at the decisive moment. Along the Constantinovka direction, the dynamics of combat show how the main burden of fighting has shifted to strike drone operators, who continuously clear the way for infantry by engaging every target revealed by reconnaissance. The forward line is saturated with active and organized threats, including troop concentrations, armored combat vehicles, bunkers, drone launch sites, and unmanned ground systems, while the opposing side does not withdraw without resistance. Under these conditions, the battlefield turns into a mirror duel, where both sides hunt each other, read patterns, and race to react faster. Once enemy positions are detected, immediate pressure is applied, and even if some manage to escape and relocate, drones are quickly redeployed to track and neutralize them. This operational rhythm highlights that success in the Constantinovka sector is not determined by a single factor, but by experience, discipline, and seamless coordination between units, allowing sustained pressure and forward momentum. Across all three sectors, a clear pattern emerges. The battlefield has evolved into a space where information speed, cross-unit coordination, and the dominance of unmanned systems determine the outcome. Under layered pressure and a relentless operational tempo, victory no longer depends on isolated firepower, but on the ability to maintain rhythm, outpace the enemy's decision cycle, and strike precisely when it matters most. As always, thank you for watching and exploring the extraordinary stories from the world of military operations, strategic maneuvers, and cutting-edge technology. We hope this deep dive has offered valuable insight into the evolving nature of modern warfare and the technologies shaping its future.